He said.
Who?
Vin Diesel.
Oh, and that's another thing. Vin Diesel. I know you're going to yell at me for this.
Watch it.
He's like a talking
D-bag.
Yeah, he's like a talking ape.
He's actually a really, really nice guy, family guy.
I believe the nice guy part. Phenomenal actor. No, I
that
wouldn't.
voice. Oh. No, he's got that grasp. Like.
You want to put him in the new Top Gun in the volleyball scene?
Spinning balls
around. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. I gotta say, and I'm gonna ask for saying this. Paul Walker wasn't a good actor. That was a terrible acting in the first movie. I didn't feel like I believe. What was his character's name? Brian.
Yes, Brian O'Connor.
Brian.
Too soon.
Sorry, yeah, it was too soon.
I just didn't believe him as a character. That's all. I feel bad for his family, and I'm sorry he's dead. However,
yeah, his little girl, they just came out with a documentary, and they were recording all this and everything else. So now his daughter has to relive her father burning to death in a car.
Well, in the off chance she happens to hear this little podcast, I feel bad for her. I just don't think her dad had the acting skills.
Was he driving? Was he the one driving the car?
No, he was the passenger.
See, that
okay, that's a little more
that
shit.
Does suck.
But
yeah, his friend killed him.
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Out of all the movies and everything, it's terrible.
It was. I might have had something in my eye at the end of the seventh one, but as far as sequels,
I followed like a baby.
As far as sequels go, they should have stopped at 4.
I've seen a lot worse acting.
Oh, I'm not saying he's the worst actor of all time. I just wouldn't if someone's a new movie starring Paul Walker. I wouldn't jump to see it.
Oh, I would.
Cover your ears. It'd be weird now, though, because being dead and all. There was a new movie with
He'd be
Paul
in
Walker.
flames.
Yeah. But I'm not condoning him running and dying and all that. I'm just saying he's not a good actor.
Running and dying.
Yeah.
There's a
Anywho,
running and dying.
Other crap films. Mick told me one last week. The Ghostbusters reboot.
With the girls.
Horrible.
It was awful.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Awful.
If they would have picked up and did like Ghostbusters 3 with the original cast, I would have supported that.
Yeah, of course.
Although one of those guys is dead now, too, isn't
Egon.
Egon, right? Or
yeah.
whatever, yeah. Bill Murray is one of the funniest sons of bitches ever.
Comic genius.
Yeah, I do love Bill Murray. Him and like Dave Letterman are, I put them in the same category of funny. Did you ever watch any David Letterman?
Oh my God!
Now talk about shedding a tear. When he went off the air, I did get a little upset over that. I did love me some Letterman.
Never had any interest in him.
Oh, he's my kind of guy.
First would be Carson, no doubt, and then it'd be Letterman.
I see. I don't.
I like Jimmy Fallon.
Always seems like he's
nervous.
There it is.
He's always nervous.
Always nervous. Some of the things I've seen are pretty funny. I like the English guy. He does the carpool karaoke now.
Oh, he's annoying.
Oh, I love him. He's hilarious. And the carpool karaoke is genius.
I don't watch that.
Look it up. Look up any carpool.
I know what it is, but...
And the dude can sing.
Yeah,
He's just a round English dude that is funny and can sing. He gives me hope. I'm not English, but he gives me hope.
You wish you were.
I wish. I do. My obsession with Doctor Who, I should be English. I don't know why I'm not. Well, I do know why I'm not, but... Yeah. Because I was born here. I'm not born in England.
Yeah, yeah.
Any phenomenal, amazing movies that remade? I can't. There's no sequels.
I hate to say it. The Karate
Avengers.
Kid Part 2.
Avengers. Sorry. I give you the Avengers. I don't remember the Karate Kid Part 2.
Because they picked it up at the very end of the first one.
Okay. Yes.
Yep. Wait, is this not the reboot of it?
No, I don't count that.
Okay.
Like 85. I was like probably 27.
Gotcha.
27.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So that
was all right.
So basically, what we're saying is, Maya's looking forward to Top Gun 2. She's hoping there's a shirtless
I'm
scene.
not like overly excited about it.
It might be.
No, you know what movie they need to do a sequel to?
What's that?
It's Pretty Woman.
She was a whore.
Bill, come on. I like to see that. Now she's like 60.
But she's not anymore.
I don't think Julia Roberts is unattractive.
You wouldn't do her.
I would. But I'm kind of a man hoarder myself.
Her Practical Magic.
She has a big mouth.
I love that movie. Sandra Bullock.
That's another one. I'm attracted to her in some movies, but
she's beautiful.
That one with
Ryan Reynolds,
yeah.
The Proposal. See, that's another one. They should do a sequel of that because I love them together. They were so cute, and Ryan Reynolds is hot.
Yeah, the dude's got like instead of a 6-pack, he's got like a 7-8-pack going.
He's hot, Bill.
He is. He's got that V dick thing, the V at the
V
bottom.
dick.
Yeah, it goes down to the V dick ab. It goes down.
I got it. I know what that is.
I don't.
Yeah, go look up Ryan Reynolds. You'll be like, oh,
That's a V dick.
That's a V dick.
Yeah.
Not his D. I'm just saying
The V down
the
to
abs.
his
Yeah,
D.
yeah. But I don't.
Anyways, but yeah, when she comes out of the shower and he's coming in to go into the shower and they run into each other.
I think that's the scene that sticks out for me.
Yes,
the most.
why are you wet? Why are you naked?
That raises a lot of question. Yeah.
Why?
Well, if I ran into someone naked, I would ask them, "Why are you naked?" If I'm getting out of the shower and he's running in my room naked, I'm going to question it.
I'd say, Bill, check out the V.
Anyway, enough about sequels. You were excited about this. You guys want to talk? We're also going to play Google Feud in a little bit. We're going to try a game, a different type of game.
With who? The Gamekeeper.
The Gamekeeper. Oh, I got to load the sound. We don't do it as good as the sound people. But anyway, you were excited about this. Have you ever, and we're not doing a transition, I'm just going right into it, walked out on a job?
Walked out? No.
Epically quit. Done something. Have you ever?
Nope.
I've thought about it.
I've done it one time. I worked in a pizza shop. The boss's nephew, he was like the manager. Their kid was 19, but he was always giving me crap, and he was always messing with me. And I'm like, oh, whatever. I'm 16. I don't care. But he kept hitting the bill of my hat, smacking me on the top of the hat, and it got annoying after a while. So
Understandable.
Anyone that ever worked in a pizza store knows they have the little metal screens that you put the pizzas on.
Yep.
I took one of those, and I smacked him across the head with it, bent it, and walked out. I think that's a good way to quit the job.
Yeah.
With the exception of the boss was out on delivery. I think he was getting high. He came back. I was sitting in my car, and he just comes up to me and says, it's okay. Just go home, cool off, and just come back tomorrow. I didn't get fired. I smacked his nephew in the head with a metal pizza screen.
Well, he must have knew his nephew was a jerk.
Yeah, I think he did because he was kind of a D-bag. But I count that as walking out.
Wait, I do have a story.
Did you go back the next day?
Yeah, I was 16. What the
Oh,
hell?
so you didn't
So you
quit.
really didn't quit.
No, but I walked out of the job.
Yeah, but the question was if you ever walked out and quit.
I did walk out on a different pizza job on the beach, and I told the boss off and told him to go F himself and walked out. And I drove my friend there. I was her ride, and I said, listen, you're going to have to find your own way home. And I told the guy off, and he kept getting in my face. I said, go ahead, do something, because then I'll own a pizza place. And I walked out.
So he took a mesh screen and smashed
Nope,
it?
no, nothing hit me in the face that night. Not till I got home. What's your story?
Oh, man. This is when I just graduated, and a guy was looking for a painter's helper. And I remember it was North Fort Myers, and I was helping him paint the guard tower to the community. And, everything's going fine, 8 hours, and he's like, hey, do you want to come back to my place?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, and he goes,
Wait.
Brown chicken, brown
There
cow.
it is.
you want to come back to my place, and you can, I can show you how to wash your brushes, because these brushes are expensive.
That sounds code for something.
So I'm like, okay, that's kind of strange, but all right. So I go back to his place, and then he disappears for about 5 minutes. So I'm standing by the doorway. I'm like, where the hell is this guy? And I'm young. I'm like 17, maybe 18.
Dear
so then he
penthouse.
walks across
Legal.
naked, V-dick and everything. And he goes, hey, do you want to take a shower and wash the paint off? And I was like, holy crap.
Stop it.
Swear to God.
So after you guys get out of the shower.
Shut the front door.
Swear to God. So I'm like, no, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. And then after I saw that, after the VD, I just walked right out. And
Wait a minute. VD is something different.
Oh, once I got the VD. No, I just walked out and that was it. But that's a true story.
How did you meet this guy? Just
I think it was in the paper. He was looking for a painter's helper.
you should have known. That's
Well, we did a
creepy.
full days of work. He just didn't ask me over, and then next thing
Did,
you know, he's like, "Hey, do you want to take a shower?" Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, that's
Did
kind
you
of
get
weird.
paid?
Nope.
No.
I didn't get paid.
That sucks.
And that was it.
So I'm confused. What, you were going back to his house to wash the brushes,
Going
or
back
wash
to
the
his-
wash the paint off your body?
Or his brush is code for D.
Right.
Maybe that's it.
That's what I think.
No, he goes, "Why? Come back to my house. I can show you how to wash your brushes because I know the brushes are very expensive." I'm like, "All right, that's cool." Because even before that, I was a career dishwasher through high school, and I would go over to my.
Dishwasher.
I was friends with the cook, the owner of the restaurant. I would go over to his house and watch sports and hang out. And so I'm like, all right, I don't know this guy, but okay, that's cool. So I went to his house and standing by the doorway. He disappears for 5 minutes. He's taking a shower. He comes out completely butt-ass
It's a fast
naked.
shower.
Well, I think he
was
just wanted to get
prepping,
naked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Little-
That's
yeah.
a long time to get naked.
And
You
then he
gotta
walked
fluff.
across, and there he was. And he goes, hey, you want to wash my brush?
That's my new pickup line
Oh.
tonight.
Stop it. I don't
That's
believe
true.
that.
I will pinky right now.
Pinky.
Pinky.
When I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna look at Tiny and go, "You want to wash my brush and see if it works?"
It's not going to
It's
work.
not
I
gonna
tried
work.
It, no.
So what did you
You
do?
tried it
What
on
did you really
Tanya?
do?
I turned around and I walked out. That was
You
it.
didn't say a word.
Nope. I was like, that's it. I mean, I was young, but come on. You know what's going on.
I guess he wins. That beats my hitting the guy in
Yes.
the pizza screen.
Yeah.
If you could, say you won the lottery tomorrow, and let's not say present job, but say let's go one job back, because we love our jobs. Present job. If you won the lottery 5 years ago, and you were going to walk out on a job, would you do it? Would you do it crazy? Would you do it? What is that movie? Jerry Maguire style. I'll leave it. Who's coming with me? No, you probably don't know that movie.
Yes, I know that movie.
Oh, okay.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think I would either.
Really?
Yeah,
I
wouldn't do
would.
it.
Well, I would go.
I would write a strongly worded letter.
I would do one of two things. I would work that last day and just pray for somebody to piss me off.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or I would walk in, have my keys in my hand, and put them down. That's me putting my keys down.
I can hear it.
Put them down. Big old smile, turn around, walk out without a word.
Yeah,
That's it.
I would.
One of those two.
I would say I would do something epic, but I don't think I would. What I would do is get a part-time job at like a fast food restaurant and just see what it takes to get fired from a job without stealing, without breaking anything. But
Just like how bad of a employee
yeah,
could you
like
be?
what can I like say to customers? Yeah, that would be fun to me.
That'd be funny.
Get a retail job, any kind of retail job. Retail is hell.
It wouldn't matter what you did. You want to be fired. They would keep you.
Why? Because I'm a millionaire.
No, just because it's hard to get fired.
I would love to try.
Have you ever watched Impractical Jokers?
I
Love that.
love that show.
Where they go to sometimes they'll go to the restaurant
Yep.
and they'll do they're like that,
White
but
Castle.
they want to see if they can still get a tip.
Yes, and a lot of times they get tips.
Yeah.
Yes,
Which is because people
I
don't
love
want
that
to confront
show.
anybody.
yes.
I was against that show when I first saw it. I was like, yeah, it had to be fake. There was no way it was real. My son watched it constantly. So one day I just turned it on and I fell in love with it. It's literally always on. So if there's nothing on TV,
Right.
Yes, it's
It's
like
like
a
24
marathon.
hours, yeah.
Yes.
if there's nothing on, I'll just put it on and it always makes me laugh. Who's your favorite guy on the Practical
I was
Jokers?
just gonna say that.
I'm going for. I'm gonna go ahead. Who's yours?
Honestly, I can't remember all their names. I don't watch it that faithfully,
Describe them and we'll tell you who it is.
but
What about you while
who's
she's thinking?
my
Sal.
favorite?
Really?
Sal
I wouldn't put him. Sal's the rounder guy with the beard.
and Q.
Q, I put Q. Joe is my favorite.
Nope.
Joe with the Italian
Joe's
guy
my
with
least favorite.
with the big belly. Oh, the looks, and he's fearless. He'll do anything. Murr's my least
Yeah.
because every time when he's talking to someone, he does. You can tell he's like, oh, he does like a twitch and tries to hide a
Yeah.
laugh. That bothers me. The long-haired guy with the beard and Joe are my guys. That's Q and Joe.
I was gonna say the long-haired guy.
Yeah, that's Q. He used to be a firefighter.
Really?
Yeah, he retired. He was a firefighter even up until during the first season because he didn't know if it was going to pan out. Wow, I do have a lot of useless knowledge, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah, Q was a firefighter.
But I like him.
Sal's a stand-up comedian.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like. I mean, Sal's funny, but I still put Q and Joe up there.
And I think I like Joe too, only because he, no matter what it is, I don't think I've ever seen an episode where he doesn't do what they tell him to do.
The game they play in the store where they clip the balloons on people as they walk by it. And
Yes.
that we need to try that. I don't know how without getting beat up, but we need to try that.
Yeah.
So how do we get to this? Oh, we were talking about, what the hell were we talking about?
You being bad at a restaurant.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or a fast food
Yeah,
place.
ways to get fired. And if I had millions of
It
dollars,
was actually washing brushes.
washing brushes. What's
So-
his name? Bruce?
It was Bruce.
It was.
So if you won the lottery, what would you do with it?
With the money?
Yes.
I want to say be responsible.
Other than like go and have a really dumb job you can screw up.
I would buy the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard. First thing.
Like the real one. One of the real ones. There's like 50.
If I
of
had
them.
enough money, I'd have John Schneider and Tom Wopat bring it to me. Because they're not doing anything. I
God,
mean,
you
yeah.
better invite me over.
And Daisy now,
She's probably like 70.
Daisy back in the 82,
Yes.
yeah.
Catherine
But Daisy now, I still would because it's Daisy,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know if I'd enjoy it. No. Oh, come on, Daisy Dukes. Oh.
I got it.
Jessica Simpson did not do that character any good. Daisy Duke is the best thing ever.
Mick?
Oh, I know he loves Daisy.
No, what would you do if you won the lottery?
Oh man, $1 million.
Just $1 million?
No,
Couple million,
yeah.
6
Like
million,
the
10
Florida
million.
lottery? Yes.
Walk away with $2 million.